Let's take a look at the chart action for Ethereum. Alright, so in my last video, we were looking at this rising channel, something like this, and I was talking about how we wanted to hold above this trend line right here, and whether we're going to close above it or close below it, I think is going to give us the signal whether we're getting bullish or we're getting more bearish possibly. And so I gave you a couple scenarios that I was watching. I said we were watching this top right here and this top right here. If we keep coming up, we're going to have to test that trend line right there, but we actually kept going down. So what I'm looking at right now, like I said on my last video, is we're doing a Fibonacci retracement from the bottom to the top, something like that. Get the Fibonacci retracement tool and drag it from the bottom to the top, and that gives us some levels to watch. The levels I like to watch are the 38% level and the 50% level. Sometimes we can dip down to the 61% level, but yeah, the first ones I'll be watching are the 38 and the 50. These ones are sitting at around 3144 and 2870. So for right now, I have limit order set right here and possibly right here. Let's see if we can come down and fill them. We're also looking at the daily time frame, and you can see this 180 moving average lining up pretty much with the 61% level. So we might be looking at that as well. This is sitting at around 2597. Alright, so if we jump over to Ethereum, to Bitcoin, we've been looking at pretty much a uptrend going something like this, meaning Ethereum has been doing better than Bitcoin. We were watching this pennant pattern, something like this. We got a breakout to the upside right there. What I was doing is targeting from the top to the bottom of that flagpole right there, but what I did say is that I want to break this previous resistance right there. And look what happened. We kind of came up, got resistance right there, and we're kind of trending to the downside right now. If we zoom in a little bit and look at the smaller time frame or what's happening right now, we are in a downtrend compared to Bitcoin, or Ethereum is trending down compared to Bitcoin, meaning Bitcoin is doing better right now. If this chart is going down, then that means Bitcoin is doing better. If the chart is going up, Ethereum is going better. So, but in general, I think we could kind of take a look back, and if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we still have this support line right here, pretty much a trend line going something like that. We have support right here and we have support right here. We have not broken this trend line going to the downside yet, or right there. I don't know where it's going to break. If it is, we're going to have to wait and see if it does get support right here and we get a bounce, or if it breaks to the downside and now Ethereum is going to continue trending down to Bitcoin. In general though, what I think we could do is we have like a trend line, something like that. I guess we could keep this one as well. Maybe we could drag this one even further. So what we're looking at is we have resistance right here, and we have resistance right here, and we have resistance right here. That's giving me that first trend line, and then we have resistance right here, and we have resistance right here, giving me the second trend line, and these are both trending to the downside. So basically what I'm saying is until we break these trend lines going to the upside, you might want to be looking at Bitcoin more than Ethereum. At the same time though, if you zoom out, like I was saying, we still have this uptrend going right here. It looks like this downtrend and this uptrend are about to meet. Which way is it going to go? Is it going to go to the upside or to the downside? Alright, so let's jump over the total crypto market cap. We've been watching this uptrend right here, and I've been saying until we break it going to the downside, then we don't have to get worried, but we broke it going to the downside right there. So what I've been talking about lately is, are we going to close below this trend line, or are we going to break back above it and keep trending to the upside to retest that top line? So it looks like we're still below it, and it looks like we're still trending down. What I'm looking at right now on the daily time frame is we have this 9 moving average right here. Until we break this 9 moving average going to the upside, I think it's going to give us some resistance, and we might keep trending to the downside. What I think we could do is do a Fibonacci retracement from the bottom to the top, and that'll give us some levels that we could maybe watch for a bounce. I like to watch the 38% level and the 50% level. This is sitting at around 1.94 trillion and 1.79 trillion. It looks like this 180 moving average on the daily time frame is coming in, getting close to that 50% level right there. I'm kind of curious if we're going to go all the way down to this level. Alright, so if we go back to Ethereum, I'm putting my limit orders on all these levels right here. Basically, what I'm doing is I have some Ethereum at this level, I bought some Ethereum at this level, and now I want to buy some Ethereum at this level, and this level. If we get a bounce up here, something like that, and we come back over here and we start trending down again, I could take all these profits, and these will pay for some of these ones. What I'm doing right now though is I'm holding on to this position and this position right here. I probably even have more positions even over here that I couldn't get rid of. So what I'm saying though is I'm accumulating Ethereum, and I'm trying to dollar cost average in general. With these videos, I'm never saying to go sell all your Ethereum or on any of your coins because we're going to a lower price. I could be wrong, and that's why I keep my positions open at these levels as well. But I think we're trending to the downside, and I think we're going to fill these limit orders pretty much. That's why I have them set right there, but I've been tricked before, so let's see what happens. Let's see if I get it right or not. If you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up button.